Okay, this is for anyone interested in the PT425 power trac. This is my unit. Currently the unit has about 850 hours on it, but this is a brand new cooler fan with a big oil cooler which is up underneath, as you can see right there. And it has a brand new motor in it. It was put in at about 56 or so hours ago. This is also a new hour gauge. Trying to find it there. You can see the unit there. Trying to see the hours and the shadows kicking on it. 57.8 is what it reads, new hour meter. The muffler is rusted. They put the old muffler back on the unit because that is one of their designs, power trac that is. Because they had switched the motor. The motor used to be in the middle. Now it's in the rear. Gives you a little more weight balance situation. That oil cooler replaced probably 50 hours ago. It's supposed to replace them every 100 hours. One of the worst things on this unit, armrest, which I always don't like because when you go to get off you've got it down like that one and it's in your way and you have to fold it up kind of thing. So I've never fixed that. It's not something you have to have. Wheel. The cooler itself is in okay shape. Has a new sensor because when I put this newer fan on here, they put a new sensor on it. At the same time, that is a brand new battery. It ain't but about 60 hours old as well. Your two pumps, you can see them. You always, there's a better view from this side. I put the fender flares on there. Also over on this rollover mechanism here, I added this flange here which holds these two sides together. I added these corner pieces and these top pieces here just to reinforce the rollover because I did so much of the lifting, didn't want it binding or twisting or anything like that. They had actually beefed up, power trac did, this rollover pin, and these pieces here have been upsized since I bought my first unit. As you can see, this is number 2. These machines are built well. You get 5 feet of reach out of this one. And you never want to, I never idle it up real high when I'm trying to crank it, choke it. Turn my key. That's only idled about halfway. Idled all the way up. You don't really need. That's idled all the way down. Get on it and show you everything's working. Lift, lower. This is just a grapple which your secondary closes and opens whenever you've got an attachment. Your throttle's right here. As far as the drive goes, give a little gas. Around in circles. Got it idled down. also got a new key switch. And it pauses when you turn it off. That's the machine. I don't know how I can give you any more close up. You say you've got the newer motor on here. Newer version of the Subaru Robin 25, which is that EH72. I've got a couple of extra hoses for the short situation. These are teeth for the trencher, which I've gone through 2 trenchers on mine. Did a lot of work trenching. There's just spares in there. I got 2 spare filters I always had on hand. These right here are spare teeth for the mini hoe. I only have currently 1 tooth on it, and that's because I broke them off intentionally. We have a lot of sand in Florida, and it tends to dig better for me in this sand, leaving just 1 tooth on it to pop small roots and stuff. You got your stump grinder, which is great for roots. That's my extended saw, which you're going to get over 22 feet of reach out of. You have your normal bucket, aerator, back filler. It pulls everything to the back or to the center when you trench something. You see this trencher has, you can see the older teeth on it, and then that's what's in the box. If you wanted to change them out, I wasn't going to do that right away. Let them wear down a little more. These are newer teeth on it. There's the mini hoe. Like I said, with the 1 tooth on it that I leave, but I didn't put the others back on for a reason. You got your rake, your forks, your 30-inch bit, and then the 18, 12, 9, and 6. That's the planter drill head. You have your 4-foot tiller, your 5-foot finish mower. This is the auger head right here, and that is actually a different bit that I made to go in the auger bit. I chain it back, as you can see right there, and it makes a cement mixer. 2 80-pound bags, 10 minutes, you're done. Take it to where you want and dump it. I also have some spare wheels. They're the older wheels. That's why you don't see them on the snow blade here, dirt grader blade, which also has the secondary. You can tilt it up and down and sideways, in and out. And these are extra tires and wheels because they put the newer wheels out for the mowers, which are the solid rubber and the grader blade. So all you have to do is change these wheels off. They just pin on and pin off. You got your disc in there for your height changes. On the mower, that wheel also changes in height, just for bolting and unbolting. And you can put those wheels, if you're using the blade, on there. Then you can set it at whatever height you want, or you can just push it elevated. Been in the tree business a long time. It's just spare saws that I've had over the years. Keep them around for parts. There's another spare tire right there.